Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we'll see best practices in automation anywhere. So let's get started. So there is something called as step in automation anywhere. So what step does is here we can put number of action and we can give a title to the step. Like suppose login details. So here we can add plenty of other actions like suppose a capture action to enter the username into the website and many more. So we can add multiple steps in our bot so that we know what particular actions are doing, group of actions are doing. Okay. Also, there is something called as error handling in automation anyway. So this try what is this try and catch? So in try action, we can add all of our action which bot will be performing. And in the catch action, we can actually log it or we know what type of error is that. Like suppose we can like here we have put a sample string like error message we'll get here and also we'll be getting on which line the error is, so line number also will be getting, like we can put log, so also we can put here our sample string string, so we can also log this error message error line, and here we have to put the file path of file. This way we can do the error handling. Also there is something called as finally action. Yeah, in this site is only. So in finally action, if suppose you want to close any browser or suppose you want to perform any other action, you can put it in finally block. So irrespective where the bot is, if it is in try or catch, the finally block will run. Okay. Also, there is something called as comments in automation anywhere. So you can put comments on each line so that developer knows what code he has written. Test, or something like that. This is one of the best practice in automation anywhere. Also, it is highly recommended when you are creating a bot. Suppose you have a file path. Just think yeah. Suppose you have a file path. Uh, just make sure you assign it at the start of the code so that you don't need to put this path every time you write Excel open action. You assign it at the start and you can use the Excel file variable inside the code. Best practice. So you can see I have added config bot, folder creation bot, ERP bot. So what config bot actually does is, so it is really recommended that you maintain a config file in a dedicated folder so that you can pass all the values from that file to the bot. Like suppose you have username, password, you can maintain that in the dedicated Excel file. And by using config bot, you can actually send these values to other bots. Okay. So also for folder, you can create a separate bot the start only, you create all the required file folders and all the sub child boards you can edit here. So taskbot run is one of the best practice which we can use in our code. Also, I think I forgot to mention throw action in error handling. So what throw action generally does is, suppose we have a business exception. Suppose there is username, password, capture action, and suppose it fails, we can put something called as throw there, and we can mention the error like business exception, error, username, and error in username, and it directly will go to the catch block, and there the error will get logged. So these are some of the best practices in Automation Anywhere. Thank you for watching.